Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have been tagged by my sweet sister, my twin sister here on YouTube. She is my best friend, Anya Stamper. She tagged me in something that she was tagged by Annette's Makeup Corner. I don't know if she created this tag or if she was just tagged. I haven't got any information on that, but let me know if this is your tag, if you come across this, because I will list you for sure. But as far as I know, just Annette had tagged Anya. So I will link Annette's Makeup Corner and Anya down below just to make sure that I get everybody tagged that needs to be tagged in this. And then if there's anybody else, just let me know. Okay. So, and I will be tagging people at the end of this, at least 5, but I think I'm going to throw in a few extra because I have some new friends that I've made through my tag. I'll link my tag down below too. If you haven't seen that, it's the beautiful Christmas tag. It's beautiful Christmas tag, and I'm so proud of it. I'm so excited to see people answer the questions that I thought of, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm meeting so many new channels this way. I just love it. So anyways, but now we're doing, if I could only keep 10 of my palettes, what 10 would I keep and why? That is the question. And Anya told me this was so hard for her. Like it was so hard. And I can see why, because she has a lot of palettes. A lot. I don't have I have a lot of palettes, but I don't have like hundreds or thousands like a lot of people that I watch. I definitely have under 100 palettes. When I first started, I only had like 40. So it's not as hard for me to figure it out. Some are sentimental and some are quality, and I just do not want to live without them. Some are variety because I wanted to make sure that I had mattes and shimmers and glitters because I can't live without my glitters. And then some are, the quality, I just love it in that palette. Some are just because nothing else performs like that, but I'll just get into it and start showing you. The first one is not about quality. It's about sentimental reasoning why I would definitely, if I only had time, my house was on fire and I could only grab 10 palettes from my collection. What 10 would I grab? These would be the ones. The Game of Thrones. And I'll link this video down below, but my sweet husband went and got me a full face of makeup from Sephora for Mother's Day. And it was all a surprise, and I got to open it on camera, and I had no idea what he picked, nor has he ever went and picked me out makeup, ever. He never bought me anything makeup before that. So this was the first. He did so good. Like, he got me the eyeliners. I'm actually wearing one of the eyeliners today. That was a part of the set that he got me, but these are the shadows. And I've created some really pretty looks with this. I mean, it's gotten some use in it, some dips in those pans, but it is not my favorite. It's not my favorite formula. It's just sentimental reasons. And if you haven't, I'm sure you've seen these all over the place, but it opens up. It's really cool. That's what drew my husband in. He's like, we don't even watch Game of Thrones, but he's like, that's a really cool palette. So anyways, I will link that video down below. And let's go on to a palette that I don't have the other ones, so I don't know how good they are, but I do know that I can pull some good looks out of this ABH Norabina. And I love purples, and purples are one of my favorite color, and this has plenty of them, and it has shimmers, and it has, your mattes and everything, and some that have a little bit of a shift to it, but I can pull a lot of different looks out of this, so I definitely would be grabbing this palette here. I like the formula. It blends well. It is really good. I do want to get the other palettes of this one, though, because I think some of the color schemes in there, I think I would enjoy more. The other one is Sentimental that I'm going to show you, and it's because Anya Stamper got it for me, and I had no idea that she was going to get this for me, and it was a total surprise. And I had just was talking in a video about I didn't really understand why that I had bought palettes, and I kept skipping over this Ace Beauty palette, and I'm like, it's beautiful, and why do I keep skipping over it? And I had never bought it, and she's like, you gotta have it. Like, she bought it and sent it to me, and she's like, you just had to have it. So I love this palette. I've used it multiple times. It's gorgeous. It gives me a nice little grungy look if I want it. It gives me a fall vibes. It's got this blue shimmer down here that is absolutely scrumptious. This little shimmer here is scrumptious. I love this taupey purple looking color. That is a great little fan out with these purples. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And thank you, Anya. But this would definitely be something I'd be grabbing in the case of a fire. And then let's go on to a pinky, not pinky, but Peachy Queen palette. I have several Peachy Queen palettes, and I love her formula. I love her shimmers. I love her mattes. They blend out beautifully. The color schemes I had to pick from, and this one here I love. Okay, so I've made some really beautiful looks with this. I love this purple here. It is just gorgeous. This teal here I've used a lot. I like this gold. I love this, and I love this. And then this floppy disc down here. These are just gorgeous shades. I need to dip into this this hot pink and this green here too, because I haven't got into those yet. But this, and it has this like burgundy up here that really plays well with the purples, and I just really enjoy that. So this 90s baby is one of my favorite Peachy Queen palettes that she has. Like it was a close running for the Never Trust the Living palette, because the shadows in, do I have it handy? I don't. But the glitters, I mean, there's some shimmers and some mattes in there that I really like, but the glitters are gorgeous in that Never Trust the Living. And you know me and my glitters. Like, yes. Okay, so there was the Peachy Queen one. I don't want to give away. Okay, so this palette I have not used that much on my channel, but I have used the heck out of it almost on a daily since I've gotten this, and I ordered it for Black Friday, and so it's not something that you guys have seen a lot of, and I hope that I have the actual first impression uploaded before I even show this. But this is a new company that I started ordering from, and I love this palette. But there's something I got to show you, and I got to explain before I even open it up and show it to you guys. It has some neons, and the neons do kind of transfer into the other colors. Well, there's a white one. But this one fell, and it right after I bought it, and it cracked a neon pink in it. So I'm missing a shadow out of it already. And so it makes me so sad. And then it actually took out of my favorite shade in this whole palette, it took a portion of that out too. So I'm so sad about this palette, because I was so excited to get this half off at, on Black Friday. I was so excited because I had seen it online, and I was like, I gotta get my hands on this. Okay, so the company is Lele Posh, and I love this new little indie company that I found, and it's the Biohazard, and it was a collaboration palette created with Painful Beauty, I think is what it's called, is the gal that is a YouTuber, Instagram gal, and she helped create this palette. All these palettes were handmade by the owner of Lele Posh. She hand painted every single one of these palettes, and it looks freaking amazing. And I love that. It's painted on the back too, and it even has where you can pop out the shadows. I'm so sad about this. Like, I want to cry every time I see this. So this is my favorite shade right here. I love this shade. It's shade Save Me. And if she has this in a single, I am going to purchase it. And that was neon pink, and that's the one that shattered. Okay, see, these neons are amazing. I made a look using this, and you'll see it because I made it on a video, and then I recreated this look the next day to go do whatever I was doing that day because I loved it that much, and I don't do that very often. I usually like to do something different each day, but I recreated the exact same look the next day to go out after making that video because I loved it that much. But I used this purple, and then I used this, and then I darkened it up with this on the outer edges, and then I took that and you rub it over top, and it gives this iridescence over top of it, and it just changes the color on it, and it is just amazing. This here, I've swatched it. I haven't used it on my eyes. Like some of these I've used, like this matte is amazing. I like it better than the Makeup a Murderer neons. It's amazing. I love this palette. And so I've used it several times since I've bought it, and that hardly ever happens because I have so many palettes, and I even have some up there that I have not even touched yet. And I love this palette. So we're going to have to, I mean, since they pop out, I'm going to have to maybe or see if she has those in singles and order them because it just makes me so sad. Okay, so Lele Posh, you killed it. Okay? Okay. Another indie brand is Classy Cake Cosmetics. And I have her in this running because Sandra makes one of the best shimmers out there. Like, this is a foiled shimmer. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. You've seen me swatch. And I have to grab this palette if my house is on fire because I created this palette. I picked the shades and I threw them in there. It has some of my favorite shades. This golden mauve is, I mean, look how dipped in that is. Like, that is one of my favorite shades. This blue is gorgeous. Dawn is gorgeous. These purples are amazing. I just love it. I mean, you look, and they're so pigmented. This golden mauve. Look at that golden mauve. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Unicorn tears. Look at that. Look. Like, I mean, this one is like more of a normal shimmer, but these are on fire shimmers. So you see those? Those are on fire shimmers, you know? And see, look at that. And then this, like this gold color. Look at that gold. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Like, this is one of my favorite shimmer pattern. You know, she hasn't made mattes yet. So it's like some people don't like the fact that they can't have mattes and shimmers, but it doesn't bother me. I would grab this palette because of the shimmer formula. Okay, and then it may seem excessive, and as I start, you know, narrowing down, I know that Alien Cosmetics is my favorite company. Like, I love a lot of. I think that I have 4 left. 3 of them are Alien Cosmetics, and then another palette. And I would say for my favorite palettes, the 3 that are from Alien Cosmetics and the last one that I'm going to show you have a tie for my very favorite brands of all time for me, for all that I've tried. And I have Pat McGrath, and I have Natasha Denona, and I have MAC. I tried MAC, and I've tried Jeffree Star, and I've tried Kat Von D, and I've tried Juvia's Place, and I have tried Ace Beauté, and I've tried all of those out there. Like, I mean, I have not tried everything, but I have tried a lot, and by far these 2 are my favorite. Okay, so out of the Alien Cosmetics, the 3 that I picked that I would have to grab because they all are different and I love them all for 3 different reasons would be the Phases palette. I love this palette because it has those neutrals that I can play off of, and the neutrals are beautiful. You have you transition these colors right here. You deepen up with this, and it's the perfect little transition row. It's like a genius palette for me. Like, this is genius. And then you have your shimmer. So if you just want to tone it down and you want to do a shimmer look with your neutrals and everything, because you have, you know, some kind of meeting where you don't want to look crazy and all done up, then you can do that. But then if you want to add these glitters, Like, you can add this over top of black or navy, and it will transform your look. That is a glitter that shifts. It is amazing. And then you take this blue one. These are the best glitters, and people don't believe me until they get their hands on them. They are the best glitters that you will come across. And then my husband, and I'll try to remember to link this video down below. I did a video with my cousin, Danielle Glamberger, here on YouTube, and we had our husbands pick our looks, our shadows out of these palettes. And my husband picked all 3 glitters, and I was so mad at him. I'm like, what am I going to do with 1 shimmer and 3 glitters? Like, what am I going to make out of that? And I made one of my favorite looks. I mixed all 3 of these glitters together on my eyes, and it is one of my favorite looks. Okay, and then look at that pink. It's got golds. It's like rose gold. That is stunning on the eyes. It is stunning. It has a formula to it where it's not going to fall out all over your face. This formula is, it has like a base to it, and so it doesn't just like crumble and fall off your face. Love, love this. Okay, then the second Alien Cosmetics palette that I just could not live without and would be coming with me out the door in case of a fire. And I know I'm making up my own story. I'm making it much more dramatic because, you know, it's delirious, Debbie, you're dealing with, is the Summer on Earth palette. And of course, like I dip into this thing quite a bit, but the shimmers, the blue shimmers, the teal and the navy and the yellow and the green, and then once again, you're talking about these gorgeous glitters. I have like a green and gold one, and then this one is like a teal and red. It is gorgeous. So this one would be coming with me too. Okay, so pretty. And then the third one is one that I just recently got. It's new, but if I want a quick, you know, I don't have to think much about it. I'm going to throw together a look, and I want to maybe use some glitter or maybe not, or whatever it is. Man, this one, I can't go wrong with it. Like, I just can't go wrong with it. And again, it has that chunky, like the yellow, and I love that because it feels like a lip scrub. It makes people weirded out. People like came at Alien Cosmetics whenever they have these. I love it. It gives you a texture look over top of your eyes that is just stunning. I love it. And let me see if I can get it to show up on my arm. And it's one of those things where you got to kind of just tap it onto the shadow, or you'll just take your shadow right off. But it kind of gives like a diamond crystal look. So I took that pink and then I just put that over top. It's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Like, I was watching some people that were like going off about Alien Cosmetics and why did you even put this in there? And I'm like, I'm using it on my eyes and I love it. I don't know about you guys, but please don't tell them to take it out of their palette because I want it in there. Yeah. So, but these are just, their shimmer formula is just gorgeous. Their matte formula, this is a beautiful, like purplish color that I love to layer with these, once again, glitters that are just amazing. And it's 2 different colors of pink, but like one's a really light pink and one has more of a deeper pink, like a rose goldy look to it. And then it has like this melon color, and it's just gorgeous. Like, I created one of my favorite looks with this palette whenever I got it in, and I've used it several times, and I can just, and this is the Forever palette through Alien Cosmetics. Like, I am so glad I got this. And then last but definitely not least, and there was no order to any of these, like I'm just, you know, talking as I, you know, go down the pile that I grabbed, is the Tati Beauty. I don't know what anybody's talking about when they say it doesn't blend or whatever. Like, this is the best blending palette I have ever used. ever. Like, Alien Cosmetics don't know me from Adam. Like, I don't get nothing by saying anything about Alien Cosmetics. They don't send me anything. They don't give me anything. They don't do nothing. I tell you I love them because I love them. I love their glitters. I love their palettes. I love their shimmers. I just love the combination of the colors that they put in their palettes. I love everything about Alien Cosmetics. I just do. I love, love, love it. Okay? I will tell you, I don't like their liquid lips. I will not order another one of their liquid lips. Alien Cosmetic liquid lips are, nope, not doing it, okay? So I will tell you if I don't like something from their company. Now, of course, Tati only has one thing, so I can only judge one thing of Tati's, and it is out of the park, the best palette I have ever used. And I'm not even a nude kind of girl. Like, I will. Like, there's days where I go and run out and, like, I don't really want, like some funky colors or whatever. And I will grab this palette. Like, I almost think I'm about to hit pan on some of my glitters already. Like, this one here, and everybody's different, and that's okay. I'm glad we live in a world where everybody has different opinions and we all like things that are different, because boy, it would be boring if we all liked the same things and all agreed on everything. So that's good. Like, if you don't like it, that's great. I love it. And, and unfortunately, I think that this palette's got some bad rap from some bigger YouTubers out there that are kind of getting too big for their britches, and they just didn't really want to give it a fair shot because they're wanting to do their own cosmetic company, and they always try, if something doesn't work out on screen, they usually try it a couple times to give it a fair shot before they totally write it off. And they were trying it once and just writing it off, and I was just like, what is going on? Like, that's not fair. Nobody does that. They at least try something, unless it's complete crap. And this is not complete crap. That is for darn sure. Even the sequins ones, a lot of people, go nutty over that, and it's like, it I guess you have to like glitter. Yeah, if you blend, it will blend away, but the glitter will, but it's still an amazing shadow. Like, even, that sequins, it does change the look of it, and yeah, if you keep on rubbing it, you will, that glitter's still there. But I was rubbing it and the glitter's still there, will it show up as much? No. And it depends on, the shade too, because like there's, you're not going to see it as much if the matte is more matte than the glitter shows. Like, it'll catch the light and those glitters will catch the light, but you're not going to see glitter. Like in the pink shade, you see the glitter because it's a blue glitter with that. It's like a greenish blue glitter in that maroon, and it sticks out. But she did that on purpose, and that brown has a gold glitter to it, but if you swatch just the matte brown, you're going to see a difference between the two. Even though, like, if you blend this, you may lose a little bit of it, but it's still there, it just may not be as in your face, This palette is my favorite. And I'm telling you, like, I blend, but I do more of a harsh to a blend. Like, I don't blow it completely out, super blended, smoky. You know what I mean? When I do my eye looks, there's just a technique. Everybody kind of likes their things differently. I like a little harsh, but I don't like a harsh, like, where it's not blended at all. I do like it blended, but not blended completely, just to where it's a wash, if that makes sense. So, when I got this palette, like, I have never touched a shadow like these mattes that blend out like they do. Like, I wonder even if the few people out there that have said that theirs didn't blend out well, if they just didn't have the right brush, or they didn't, maybe they got a bad palette. I don't know, because I haven't really been even hearing about consistency problems either with this palette. But the glitters even are very similar to the Alien Cosmetics glitters. So formula-wise, it's the closest thing I have found to my favorite Alien Cosmetics. And so that is why this one, I think, has maybe beat out Alien. I don't know, like, only because I can go to this thing for everything. Like, if I want to jazz it up, if I want just the mattes, I mean, like, I have it all in one palette. So that is why this one is probably close to being my top favorite. But it's definitely tied. Like, the two are definitely tied. I love Tati, and I cannot wait to see what else she comes out with. I'm so excited. And from what I hear, it's coming up in January, and you better believe that's where my birthday money's going. It's going to that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have to tag at least 5 other people, and I'm going to tag a few more because I have a couple new friends that I've met through my tag, and I want to tag some new people. And if I normally tag you and you're not on here, it's because either Anya's already tagged you, or I just wanted to tag some different people that I haven't been able to tag here lately. So the first person I'm going to tag is Get This Glowing. So Get This Glowing, you get this tag, okay? Okay. And then, I know, I'm sorry, but you'll get to know me. If you're new here, you'll get to know me. Like, you just get that random. It's called Delirious Debbie, okay? It's just, it's something. It's just something. Okay, so I want to also tag Charmed Wench. She is amazing. And if you guys haven't checked these people out, go check them out because they are amazing. Okay, I just love these channels. So Charmed Wench, I want to hear what 10 palettes you would choose. Tattooed Mama, I want to see what 10 palettes that you would choose if you could only choose 10 of your palettes. Like that really interests me. I want to see what you would pick. So Tattooed Mama. Pink Poodle 2. Pink Poodle 2, I would like to see. She loves her makeup too, and I'd like to see what 10 palettes that you could not live without. Little Miss Nat, I'd like to see also from you. So I tag you. I also tag Kimberly L. Kimberly L, I love you, my dear, and I would love to see you do your 10 palettes that you couldn't live without. And D. Rayanne Riri, I would like to hear also your 10 palettes. I know that you're a makeup lover just like I am. You're so sweet and one of my new friends, and I just love watching your channel. So if you would do this tag, I would appreciate it. And one of the new people that I met through my tag that I would love to hear from is Uniquely Individually Me. If you would do this tag, I would greatly appreciate it. And just make sure that you tag I'm just going to add Annette's Makeup Corner and Anya in my description box. But if I find out that somebody actually made and started this tag, I will make sure that you know that in my description box, okay? All right, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.
I gave you my heart.